So over here at the farm today, I'm using the container to block the noise of my tractor. I got it fired up and running. It's been pretty rainy over here the past few days actually. Everything's really muddy, but I got some posts I want to put in the ground, some T-posts. I don't think it's gonna hurt too much to try to put them in the ground. I got to get done. So that's what I'm working on today. So I got some string that I'm actually gonna take and tie off to the post to where I can do this stuff by myself. Hannah's got some stuff to do at the house. She's wanting to get done today, so yeah. Not a whole lot new. Hadn't done any more sawing since that first log the other day. Like I say, it's been really rainy and wet. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try to wait till it dries up some, take the log truck to the house, pick up, I got some pine and some oak logs there, some old oak logs that's been sitting quite a while. They'll probably be a little pokey and rotted on the outer edges, but the heart and stuff should still be some pretty good lumber in them. So we'll try to get them done, hopefully when it dries up some, but I don't know how long the weather's going to permit me to get anything done. I'm going to just work with what I can. I may get down there and be like, you know what, it's way too wet and muddy, and just come back and call it done and work on other stuff. I got some other stuff that I need to get done today, or need to get done this weekend really. I don't know if you can tell, behind me is looking pretty rough because I let it grow all winter. This is not the part it's going to really be worried about, but guys, the hay and grass is growing. Really, as I was pulling down in here, I'm like, you know what? Some parts of this could actually be mowed now. I mean, it's young, but it's tall. But I'm gonna let it go probably till about mid-April, if I can last that long. And hopefully we'll get a dry week that I can mow and get that done. I got to get my rake fixed, so I may try to work on that some this weekend. I ain't decided. I need to get it fixed. Either that or get me another one. That one's pretty old. It's seen its better days, but I think I can get one more season out of it if I can get that welded up and repaired. I'll make a whole video on repairing that. All my equipment is from like 70s and older, except for my loader. My loader's probably late 80s, early 90s. So it's probably the newest thing, but all my belling equipment is old. My beller is like a 68, 69 model. So I mean, you know, it's got some age. They've got some work under the belt, but they're still working. They're still belling, still cutting. I'm not sure on a lot of the exact ages of it. I just know it's old equipment. My mowing machine, my hay bind, actually had a tree growing through it when I got it. I got it from the original people that farmed this place, and they hadn't used it in years. It had like a decent sized little tree growing in it, and I took chainsaw, cut it out, pulled it all out, aired the tires up, greased everything, got everything back moving, and it could still use a few little things here and there, but hey, it mows. The hydraulics work. Hooked them up to my tractor. They seemed to work, hold. So I started mowing with it. Mowed all last year with it. Yeah, pretty much. I didn't get many cuttings because my rake broke, and I was new. I had never mowed hay before. Hadn't never done anything with hay. Last year was first experience with it. Still new to this whole thing, but I'm gonna try to get more cuttings this year. So I'll take you down. I got to load up a tractor with some T-posts, and I'll take you down, and we'll try to get something done today before the rain. So yeah, as you can see, it's kind of gray clouds and gray skies, and the wind's blowing a little bit, so we'll see what we can do. So I'm down here at one of the corners. It's not really specifically a corner. It's just, there's a creek right there that we're going to be crossing, and that actually comes from our pond. And right here's where I'm going to start, on this side of the creek. And I'm going to work my way back. Just, like I say, I got the string. I fixed it up to where the distance apart, I got a little knot tied, and that way I can stretch it and I'll know exactly where it's at. That way I ain't got to keep measuring and pulling out two different things. So I'm going to get on it. So this span is a little longer. My last post, probably gonna have to wing it as far as distance. This whole fence is sort of a trial and error. I've never done this much fencing before. Just so y'all know, if I do it, not to everyone's liking, it's okay. It's okay. At the end of the day, the cows that we're going to be getting are used to like 3 strands of barbed wire. They're pretty good about staying in as long as they got grass. We're not getting anything crazy, hopefully. And this is on the back of our property, so they got a lot to get through in order to get to the road to really get out. I will be telling my neighbors when I get ready to put cows in here, just in case. But guys, pretty fresh to this much fencing, and I'm just trying. So bear with me. It may not be perfect, but I'm going to try to get it as straight and as strong as I can. That particular post is going to be probably dug around it, and I'm going to put some concrete around it. Just so y'all know, because that one, for some reason, I dug down deep, and it's like black sand. You don't want to take real good. Luckily, it's not a direct corner. It's basically a line post that's just an extra wooden post in the middle. So yeah. You get the idea. I'll be going all the way down. After this one, I'm probably going to cut the camera, and I'll show you when it's done. It's raining, but I got through that. I don't know if you can hear me, but I got one more stretch to meet my old spot, and then I got another little span, probably a couple 100, 300 feet or so on up, and then I got to come back and go across the creek. That's what's wooden posts that I got done so far. I started heading back to get the camera, and I noticed it's starting to sprinkle rain a little bit. It's starting to get a little harder, so I'm going to take the camera back, maybe wait it out, not load up, because I got to get some more T-posts anyway. If I don't show you anymore, we'll put this up and see what we got done so far. We got probably maybe 1,000 to 1,500 feet tops of posts put in once this is done, so we'll be almost halfway doing what we want to do. Stay tuned. It's getting really rainy. Like, subscribe, have fun, let us know what you like. See you guys.